Episode 136, How Timelines Collapse, Why Paths Shut Down, and Why That's Protective. In the last episode, we explored how timelines open when new paths become available through stability. Now we need to understand the opposite process. This is how timelines collapse. What timeline collapse is and is not. Timeline collapse is not failure. It is not punishment. It is not the universe saying no. Timeline collapse is a protective system response. The core mechanism, a timeline collapses when it can no longer be sustained coherently. Signal becomes inconsistent, correction is ignored, unintegrated waveforms remain active, bandwidth is exceeded. Why collapse happens? The system prioritizes stability over continuation. If a path threatens fragmentation, it is shut down. Not to stop progress, but to prevent collapse at a deeper level. Collapse versus drift. Drift is slow misalignment. Collapse is decisive. Drift can last years. Collapse happens when correction is no longer optional. What collapse feels like? Collapse often feels sudden. A job ends, a relationship dissolves, an identity stops working. This feels disruptive because momentum breaks. Why collapse is necessary? Some paths cannot be repaired incrementally. They carry unresolved instability at the root. Collapse clears the structure so a coherent path can form. The role of awareness. Collapse is harsher when awareness is absent. With awareness, collapse becomes transition. The difference is integration. Why collapse isn't random? Collapse always follows signal. It occurs after repeated feedback is ignored. Nothing collapses without warning. The warnings just weren't recognized. Key insight. Collapse doesn't remove possibility, it removes unsustainable continuity. Practical clarity. If something ends suddenly, it doesn't mean you chose wrong, it means the path could not continue coherently. Timelines open through stability. Timelines drift through neglect. Timelines collapse through unsustainability. Understanding collapse turns endings into redirection. Next, we'll explore timeline re-entry points, why some paths reopen and others don't. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and follow for more aligned content. And if you're new, I would suggest please start with episode 0, the source field. Everything builds progressively from there. And also, please do not forget to download free books and PDF for these episodes from the link in my bio. Thank you.